Another TOA just dropped about 1.5 weeks ago, and I gave it time because I could not 36 star it on the first day, unfortunately. So I'm here back with Aemeath because that's the shill of this TOA. I wanted to get Aemeath, I got her. I don't have a weapon, so you're looking at a semi-built Aemeath over here. And my teams are Galbrena, Lupa, Shorekeeper for the first 2 floors, and Aemeath, Lynae and Mornye for the second 2 floors. I'm just gonna mention over here, none of these characters that I've used have their signature weapons, like none of them, because I think the strongest 2 teams that I have are Karthi and Augusta, and both of them are not being shielded, so I don't want to force myself, torture myself to brute force it. So I just used Galbrena and Lupa and Shorekeeper. It kind of works. I mean, you don't have that much of time, you don't have a good amount of time for a comfortable clear. It's kind of close, you're getting 10 seconds left or 5 seconds left, but it gets the job done. It gets the job done. And my Galbrena is on static mist. Lupa is on the permanent broad blade, like the old series, the Renesita or the Huanglong series, the old ones, not the new ones. And Shorekeeper is on Call of the Abyss. And this is very easy, fusion resistance is down, so Galbrena and Lupa do massive amounts of damage, and obviously if you have the weapons, they're gonna do a ton more damage. If you have Chiyu when paired with Galbrena, obviously it just becomes a cakewalk. But this is it for the first 2 floors. It's not really difficult, the combos are very simple. I just did some good old button mashing because that is the best thing that you can do. One thing I've noticed is that you should obviously tune break, whenever you get the chance, just tune break it, because it helps a lot, and it also stops the timer. So that was it for my the first 2 floors. I'm just gonna put a pause over here. I'm gonna come back on the 3rd and 4th floors and talk about them, because this is the standard team. And if you've seen any of my previous videos where I've used Galbrena, this is the core team that I use, and it just clears everything. Obviously if you have Changli, Lupa and Brand, that would also make everything a cakewalk, because that quick swap team is broken. But obviously you just need a fusion DPS and you're good to go. So now I'll catch you on the 3rd floor.
Send you to your grave. A fresh face. Can't escape me. I'll show you. The gates of hell. Rise from hellfire. Fight fire with fire. Let's break free.
Leave it to me. Loading. In war with time.
Speak of the devil, by my trigger. Enter Hell's Gate!
Scorched to
The flames are on. Painted hellfire!
devour them all.
Leave it to me. Loading. Stay calm. I engraft you new.
Fight fire with fire.
Let's break big.
Ordained. Loading. Wearing out. Perish. Astral modulation.
Burn to dust! The fight is on! Die, evil! Into the spotlight! You can't escape me. Huh. I've come to send you to your grave.
A fresh face.
Rise from hellfire! Fight fire with fire.
Let's break big.
Oath from the heart.
Okay, third floor it is. The buffs this time were very specific. Like, it literally screams, if you have Aemeath, it's a cakewalk, otherwise get screwed, get effed. I tried it before with my Augusta team, with Iono, with Lynae, with Mornye, with Cardathia, and I could only get, like, max the 2 triangles, the 2 stars, or what do you want to call that. I could only get 2. And I was stuck at 35 on 36 for the longest time because, I tried and, somehow got 3 stars on 1, but then, no, I think I was stuck on 34 on 36 because I got the 3 stars after getting Aemeath. So, I was stuck on 34 on 36 because I could only max the 2 stars one with Iono Augusta. It just didn't work. And come Aemeath, because the buff is completely shield for her, she just wrecks it very easily. Obviously, I have Lynae and Mornye because I got lucky with my 50-50s. Although I don't have any of the weapons. Like over here, Aemeath is on the permanent sword from the old series. Lynae is on the new 5-star permanent pistol. And Mornye is on Discord, R1, because I don't, superimpose or rank up that kind of stuff. I just keep it on R1 because it's a fun game. You just have to chill. You don't really need to min-max stuff unless it absolutely demands it. And overall, I think this could also be possible if you have Chissa. Like, you could probably remove Lynae if you don't have Lynae, but if you have Chissa and switch Aemeath to Fusion Burst mode, I think that could also potentially work. I haven't tried it yet. I will try it someday, but I think that could also potentially work. But over here, Tune Rupture mode for both Lynae and Aemeath, and they easily wreck everything, like everything. And I got a comfortable leeway time of 10 to 15 seconds on both floor 3 and floor 4, which was really nice, which was like really nice. And this is with a semi-built Aemeath. Like my crit damage over here is probably 215%, so not a lot, definitely not a lot. And I have a level 80 sword on her because I don't have the materials to level 98. And also my skill levels are max level 7 because I don't have the materials. I'm still farming. So all in all, it's just a semi-built Aemeath with a near perfect Mornye. Like, her skill levels are level 9. I haven't maxed it out yet because once again, I'm farming. It's tough. I'm limited by the stamina cost. But still, overall, it's a very easy clear. And Aemeath honestly cheeses it very much. But I will talk about floor 4 when we come to there because I want to rant about it. I want to rant about the enemies over there.
Don't blink! You'll miss the best part! Whirling on! The blade cleaves the night! Herald, burst in light! Heroes on! Lights up! Blindlights checked. Smile! Sparks Light wings activated. Stars shine tonight. Assuming master control. Initiating criticality protocol.
Okay, flow 4. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Even doing it with Aemeath, I hated it because Scar. This enemy does not deserve to be in TOA. He does not deserve to be anywhere. He is a weekly boss. Let him stay in the weekly boss zone. I do not want to fight him. He is annoying. He moves everywhere. He is very versatile. He is very agile. He jumps around. There is no fixed position to fight him. He always goes to the walls. Like, you're obviously fighting right at the edge of the battlefield. You're not in the middle of the battlefield. And most of the time he straight up counters you. Like, he has these long animations, so you can't really perfectly counter him, especially with how future characters, like, characters of today are so fast paced that you are automatically countering enemies. And he has this long widened animation which you sometimes miss, and then he grabs you and it's an instant kill, something like that. It's absolutely irritating. The best strat that I thought, like, I could think up is consistently tune breaking him and breaking his toughness bar. That is it. That is the only thing that I could think of. And utilize your iframes really well. Utilize that Aemeath burst, Aemeath resonance liberation really well, because that is what's going to save you. Because if he grabs you, it's game over. It is game over, and you've lost good precious 5-6 seconds, and that's going to ruin the entire run. So yeah, Scar is annoying. After that we had the Fallacy, which you will see soon, and the Fallacy is also pretty annoying, but not as annoying as Scar. And because Scar is placed first, you're obviously fighting at the edge of the battlefield. Fallacy spawns in the middle of the battlefield, and over here, look, he grabbed Aemeath, so I lost a good 2-3 seconds trying to recover, and it is rough. Thankfully this run did not go down. Like, I brute forced it. I mashed my buttons. I was like, you got a crit, Aemeath, you got a crit. But overall, like, it is rough. It is rough, and I do not like his enemy movesets in a timed boss fight. For the weekly boss, he's amazing. For a story boss, like, just spam that stuff, holograms or whatever you want to do. But just don't keep him in a TOA center, like a timer filled one where massive HP pools and unintuitive gimmicks. It's just annoying. As for Fallacy, last floor hurt. Last two floors also hurt me a lot, because Lynae is Spectro and all of these enemies have Spectro resistance. So basically when you're introing into Lynae, she does negligible damage. Her damage is basically what she does if you tune break with her. That is it. So that's kind of a problem which could be mitigated if, if you swap out Lynae for Chissa and switch Aemeath to Fusion Burst, or if you swap out Lynae for Sanhua and then use basic attacks for Aemeath. It just works, but I just kind of I did not like that it was Spectre resistant. A ton of Spectre resistant enemies, so Lynae was not doing much over here. But overall, I think Fallacy was still pretty easy, and obviously if you have Aemeath, this will be a cakewalk. And if you don't have Aemeath, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? Just go pull her, pull for her. She is so cute. She is so cute. She is a very low relevant character. She is Rover's daughter. Just go pull for her. Don't get a weapon. She works really well with 5-star permanent. Just pull for her. She is so fun to play, man. That mecha suit and all, it is just fabulous. It is so fun to play. And a Tomb Rupture damage is insane. It is insanely good. But yeah, that was my clear. Those were my clears. So all of them, S0, R0, no best in slot weapons. The echoes, it's kind of nice. But Aemeath I'm still building. And yeah, that is it. That just goes to show that, in this game, you just need characters. You just need the characters that are being shilled, and that's it. It's kind of like Star Rail at this point, which is kind of sad, but still it's funny. As long as the luck is helping me, I can do these videos, and If I hit a dead stop, then you will see me ranting. But until then, thanks for watching, and I hope these these clears were entertaining, or it helped you in some way. Like, maybe if you have these best in slot teams, but you still can't clear it, so you can, learn from it what I'm doing, or, check my stats. Because if these stats are clearing it, obviously you would probably have better stats than me, because I don't focus on them at all. Like, I just get a good enough build and I'm like, it's okay, it's done. So yeah, but that is it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to support me, and
Got a long
you will
bucket
see me
list.
playing a little bit with Aemeath,
Good thing
staring at
I've got
her,
time to
looking at
check
her,
every
because she's so
box.
gorgeous. Just go pull for her, man. And I'll catch you in the next video, which is like in next week, because Whimpering Waste resets. So until then, goodbye.
Got a long bucket list.
Who gets the bullet? That's your call.
Our hunt never stops.
I shall have no one tarnishing victory's honor. I shall have no one tarnishing victory's honor.
Understood. I am here to serve your will. Understood.
Mech mode off.